Okay, we've got Deacons in green taking on Warrens. Charlene Brown with a set. And Julia Lewis gives it the business. Warrens on the move now. Bump to Lisa Austin. Beautiful placement. The action was heating up in the first set. And in fact, it was Warrens that took it at 22. Second set action now. Deacons looking to get back in it. Shantae Seal with a block. Warrens, Anthesia Mason down the line. Beautiful. Rianne Niles, boom! Mona Crawford almost wore that one. But Deacons rallied to win the second at 19. Then after Deacons won the third at 22 and lost the fourth at 17, it was down to the deciding fifth. And they started well. Lewis with the placement. Check out the serve from Stacey Atherley, causing all sorts of problems. Brown to Lewis. That's a good combination. Deacons taking this point off the fingertips before they switch sides. And they started to control things, blocked at the net. But Warrens right there to the end, Niles displaying her power. They rallied back and got their fans involved. They actually led at this stage. But Deacons had the comeback goods to win the decider 15-13 to take the title. Over to the men now, Progressive in blue. Juniors with the block. Juniors off to an early run. Shamar Bishop with the kill. But Progressive clawed their way back. Akeem Payne with the finish. Doing well, coming back to win the first set 25-23. Second set action, not quite getting all of it, but that'll work. Let's try that again. Fabian Cox this time hammered. The second was a walk in the park for Progressive. They won it easily at 14. Juniors trying to make something of it in the third. Akeem Mears goes cross court. Mears again, power. But Progressive really outplayed them all the night. Tight call, Cox with a kill though. Juniors tried to hold on, but Progressive won the third 25-22 for the straight sets title victory. Shane Jones, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Shane. The Digicel NBA Jumpstart Clinic bounced off in Barbados today. Marsha Boyce reports.
Local coaches and junior basketballers are getting some hands-on experience from arguably one of the best sources, the NBA. Chris Clooney, the NBA's Associate Director of International Basketball Operations, says the three-day Digicel Jumpstart Clinic will focus on the fundamentals.
It's a program with Digicel, and we're working today with coaches going through a clinic and sort of a development course to also help them prepare for tomorrow and for Thursday. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to be working with 30 to 40 youth here, working with them on basketball skill, drill development, individual instruction, competitive games, putting them through different competitions for scores, and really evaluating them because at the end of the camp, we're going to select the top 5 to be moving on as part of the program.
The 5 chosen players will participate in the week-long elite camp in Trinidad and Tobago later this month, and it will feature a yet-to-be-named NBA legend. But what exactly are they looking for?
We want to look for kids that work really hard, that have a passion for the game, that listen. And, you know, it's only 2 days, but if you can sort of see in the 2 days that they've grown and gotten better and are confident and good team players, demonstrate sportsmanship, those are kind of the qualities we're looking for.
Around 10 coaches went through the various drills for young players under the guidance of Clooney and Becky Bonner, the current Director of Basketball Operations at the University of Louisville. Clooney says such clinics form part of the NBA's aims of developing the game globally.
It's about growing the game and developing and having fun and giving the coaches an experience and helping them further their growth, giving the kids an opportunity to prove themselves and to demonstrate their ability and again, you know, continue working and developing in their careers. Yeah, I mean, it's a great market. It's, you know, we're lucky to have to be able to have started the program with Digicel, and you know, the NBA is about developing the game everywhere. So, you know, the Caribbean is included in that, and we wanted to continue to work, you know, and develop coaches and develop players and develop the game here.
The clinic will now switch focus to the young players over the next 2 days. Marsha Boyce, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Marsha. Serena Williams has completed the first step toward the calendar Grand Slam. She took her opening match of the U.S. Open against Vitalia Diachenko without dropping a single game.
Williams began her U.S. Open journey against Vitalia Diachenko of Russia, and she was coming up aces. Both ends of the service box. Ace out wide, and then another ace out wide, and then there's another one. And another one.
It's got to be just right
Yeah.
on the other end.
Especially when you got a bad wheel. Diachenko has been suffering from an Achilles injury. Williams 6 aces in the first set, wins the first set 6-love. And then Diachenko meets with the trainer, decides, you know what, not a whole lot happening here for me. Doing well. Let's just call it. 6-love, 2-love, after Diachenko retires in the second set.
It feels so good. I'm so ready. Whatever happens, I'm here. I'm at home where it all began in 1999. So this is incredible for me to still be here and to be playing well. You know, it's kind of awesome that this is the last Grand Slam of the year because if it were in a different country, I think I would still love it. But it's not the same as being, you know, an American playing in New York and playing for that ultimate goal.
The Cupid Cavaliers Cricket Club in Leers, which plays in the Barbados Cricket League, has a new title sponsor. Shane Jones reports.
A brand new scoreboard indicates the name change. The Palmetto Lawn and Garden Cupid Cavaliers Cricket Club. The new sponsors also donated a drive more and expressed their pleasure to be on board.
And we are proud to be the sponsor today of this outstanding club. We believe that we have a responsibility to give back to the community and encourage young people to participate in positive, productive activity.
Club President Wayne Webster said that the drive more would go a long way to maintaining the club's high standard of play.
Following our formation in 1999, we have played in every zone through promotion, right up to 2007 when we gained promotion to the Geoffrey Sobers Super League. Since playing in the Super League, we have won the competition on 2 occasions. We were runners-up once. As a matter of fact, we have never placed lower than 5th in the competition. Currently, in the ongoing season, we are leading again. And we thought that in order to play good quality cricket, you must of course have a good quality field.
The club's location straddles the boundary of St. Michael Northeast and St. Thomas, and both constituency representatives were on hand for the presentation. Opposition leader Mia Motley pointed out that clubs are vital in the rearing of youth.
And it is in those clubs that young men were literally raised by other men. Boys were raised to become men by other men. And the reality is that today there are too few instances of people who have succeeded in our community coming to give back to clubs and making sure that they don't only enjoy the game, but they also play the role that has been traditionally played by the men of Barbados in raising our young people.
St. Thomas Representative Cynthia Ford elaborated on the importance of the community.
The efforts of the residents and others around here speak volumes of what coming together and what being unified can do to make a difference. And so I am sure that this drive more will be very well kept, and it will help to keep these environs in the condition that we expect them to. And I just want to say how really happy I am to know that the residents of Baby's Lane, not only now on the right where Ms. Motley would be, but the majority who come from the left are the ones who occupy these environs.
Well, that's a look at sports. The business, that's next.
We are builders. We build from foundation to rooftop. We build. Barbados Lumber Company is proud to announce